What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Yeah, if you know, this is gonna be what's up, Red Glove Middleton. How you doing today? This is gonna be something a bit out of the norm. I'm fucking tired. I am not a Canelo fan, but why do I feel like I gotta get up here and defend this motherfucker because of all the shit talking going on? Like motherfuckers, all they do in the boxing community lately is cap for their boxers. Oh, Canelo, I saw the funniest shit, and everybody was dick riding all over it. Jamel Charlo, Mel, was talking shit about fighting. Tell Canelo, set up Canelo versus Charlo. What people seem to fucking forget is Jamel has said that shit after every fucking Canelo fight. Do you know that? That Jamel has said that shit after every Canelo fight. No, it's not about defending him, man. I want to give each fighter their fucking flowers. But you know me. If anyone knows me, I'm going to sit there. How many times have you guys heard me defend fucking Haney? And I can't stand Haney. But what's right is what's right. Give a motherfucker their flowers. You know? And I'm tired of all the fucking cap, man. I scored the fight, and I had listen. I was going for a fifth round knockout. I thought that Canelo was going to get a fifth round knockout, and when he knocked Ryder down in the fifth round, I jumped out of my seat. I said, "Oh shit, I got it right!" But no, Ryder got up and started fighting harder. Got no problem with that. Carlos, what the fuck, dude? But you know, like I said, I'm not a Haney fan, but I sat and defended Haney. All right. Again, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give a boxer his flowers when he deserves it. All right. But the shit talking and the cap going on for each and every individual's favorite fucking boxer, you know, it's getting pathetic. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. You know, I love boxing strictly for the pure sport of it. Granted, I think I've fought 3 rounds in my entire life. Yeah, 3 rounds. I fought 3 rounds in my entire life. All right, and I did it when I was fat and I was exhausted. Blah blah blah. Okay, but I've always loved boxing since I was a kid because it brought me close to my stepfather. But I love boxing for the pure sport of it. To watch two guys get in there and put it all on the line, defending Haney. I swear to God. my thing is this. When I first I'll give you a good for instance, Shakur. All right, I didn't like Shakur at first, but when Shakur took the belt and I can't even remember his name right now. Herring. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. What's up, Boxing Lounge? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. When he beat him, he showed me a different side of Shakur Stevens, and I liked it. He was a more aggressive fighter because I thought Shakur Stevens was too much of a negative fighter. And when I say a negative fighter, a defensive fighter on the back foot all the time, or just he was just a defensive fighter. I don't like defensive fighters. That's just my thing. I don't like them. But when I saw that he started becoming a come forward fighter, more aggressive, I liked him. He had a lot of talent, and I love his reaction speed. His reaction speed is second to none. All right, I'm gonna give a boxer the flowers when they deserve it. And when it came to Haney, Haney, even though I didn't like the way Haney got his belt, and I joked on him and I clowned on him about it. The fact that he defended his belt 4 fucking times told me he deserved the shot at undisputed, and they gave it to him, and I thought that was right. Cool. And now he's fighting Lomachenko, which is a fight I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm going to go down to Vegas to see it. Great. That's great. And whoever wins, I'm thinking Haney's gonna lose that one on decision. But let's see what happens. Because I got Loma taking it, but that's my opinion. But kudos to both of them. Whoever wins, I'm gonna give them their fucking flowers. But I'm not gonna shit. I'm not gonna shit on a boxer and cap on him, especially after they just won a fucking fight. A fight that they dominated the whole fucking thing. And then they're calling it a goddamn cherry pick. Let's get something straight. Ryder was not a fucking cherry pick. Stop it. He was the number 3 ranked. That was his fucking mandatory. What the fuck, guys? People calling that a cherry pick. It wasn't a fucking cherry pick. It was a mandatory, the number 3 fighter. All right? Why didn't you want to talk about some bullshit? Why didn't fucking Boo Boo fight him? Boo Boo was supposed to fight Parker, but Ryder ended up fighting Parker. And won. So what the fuck? Cherry pick? Really? Boo Boo's been talking shit about that, and people have been talking shit about Canelo ducking Boo Boo. Y'all forget about what happened with the IBF belt and it getting stripped, and Canelo sending paperwork to fucking to Boo Boo, and Boo Boo didn't take it. Nobody talks about that. They talk about Canelo cherry picking. Now I understand champions are going to get hate. That's just the way it is. And I know, like my boy Johnny. I know Johnny can't stand fucking Canelo for shit, and he looks for every reason to go at Canelo, and that's just because of his disdain for Canelo. You're gonna have some of them boxers. You're gonna have some of them fans. I understand that, but the amount of cap, holy shit, it's disgusting. Now, I am going to put my energy towards this. I do not think, nor do I believe, that Bivol should be Canelo's next fight. If anyone should be Canelo's next fight, it should be Benavidez. Johnny is Canelo's number 1. If Johnny was here, he'd be cussing you out right now. You know that, right? But my energy, like I've said before, is going to be Benavidez Canelo. And I still think a lot of people talking mad shit because of Canelo's performance against Ryder. First of all, Ryder's not a bad boxer. People need to stop talking shit on Ryder. It's that simple. Stop talking shit. Ryder he fought with a lot of fucking heart. Now, did I see a slower, older Canelo? Yes. Oh, no doubt. Not a much slower, but definitely a visibly slower Canelo. Yes. A visibly older Canelo. Yes. But guess what? That fucking happens in boxing. And they're still capable of holding on to them belts. What's up, Mr. Pads? How you doing, brother? So that happens. It's going to happen. People are going to age. That doesn't mean they're over the hill. I don't think that Canelo's over the hill yet. He's got a couple, 2, 3 years left in the boxing business before it really fucking affects him to where he can't win a fight, in my honest opinion. But I do, in my honest opinion, I got him beating Benavidez because I see more holes in Benavidez' style than I do in Canelo's style. That's my opinion. It's not cap. That's just my opinion. But that's where my energy is going to go. That's who Canelo needs to fight next. Because Bivol does not deserve a shot at Canelo's belts at 168 because he is not undisputed. Now I could understand Canelo going up to 175 one time. And I said this before. You can go back on my videos and check them out. I was okay with Canelo going up to 175 one time. And I said then he was going to lose to Bivol. And if Bivol comes down to 168, I still think he's going to lose, but it'll be a better fight. Bivol has Canelo's ticket. It's that simple. Canelo is not beating Bivol. And Bivol does not deserve a shot at those belts. If anyone deserves a shot at the 168 belt, the undisputed belts, that's got to be Benavidez. No one else. Benavidez. And that's where my energy goes. Now, if you want to come up here and argue that point with me, you're more than welcome to. But we're gonna act like gentlemen up here. That's number one. But I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of all the cap. Give a boxer his fucking flowers, man. All this shit talking about Canelo, man. I don't like doing this. What I'm doing right now, I don't like it. I really don't. But I feel like I'm forced to because the amount of channels out there that do nothing but dick ride or hate. There's no fucking in between. Let me throw the link up there. If you guys want to come up, you're more than welcome to. And until then, I'll keep talking my shit. I just don't understand it. And if you have a reason why all this, if you could tell me why all this shit's going on the way it is, why all this crap talk is going on, and why does Canelo get so much hate? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, he's like the most hated boxer. The most hated boxer. Like, what the fuck did he do? And I noticed that the United States has big issues with non-American champions. Get the fuck over it. If you got an issue with a fucking champion not being from the United States, go fuck yourself. And take all day motherfucking doing it. Jesus Christ. The fucking US, the United States boxing fandom is spoiled rotten. When you could sit up here and try to say somebody like Tank fucking Davis is the face of boxing when the motherfucker hasn't fought a top 5 fighter yet in 135, and you're going to say he's the face of boxing because he puts asses in seats? Get the fuck out of here. You're not a fight fan. You're a dick rider. That's what you are. Now I have a lot of appreciation for Tank Davis. I really do. I think he's a skilled individual. I think he's got a lot of potential, but he has not put himself to the test. Not enough to be called the fucking face of boxing. And who's he gonna fucking fight next? Somebody's already beaten the past 2 years? I don't want to see that shit. I want to see Tank fight the winner of Loma and Haney. That's who Tank needs to fight next. If he fights anybody other than that, he's a fucking duck. And he certainly isn't the fucking face of boxing. You could dead that shit right there. And I like Tank. To Matador, what's up, brother? How you doing? But then, I just got up here. I just got tired of watching. Look, I just turned on YouTube and I saw a bunch of hate videos up there, and I got tired of it. And that's how come I did this. Usually my Let's Talk lives are usually responses to fucking to a bunch of videos that I see out there. And what sparked this one is seeing the Jamel Charlo shit talking. Like, God damn. And then people take that shit serious. Like, how many times do you guys realize? I'm gonna say this again. Jamel Charlo has challenged Canelo four or five fucking times already. He challenged him after he challenged him after the Billy Joe Saunders fight. He challenged him after the Caleb Plant fight. I think he even challenged him after the fucking the Callum Smith fight. Fucking Jamel got diarrhea of the mouth. He's gifted, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, but the motherfucker got diarrhea of the mouth. It is what it is. But then you got his fans. And when I say fans, I mean fanatical fans. Believe in that bullshit. Yeah, let's make a Charlo Canelo fight. Get the fuck out of here. It's not gonna happen. Charlo's not going up and Canelo's not going down. So forget that noise. But y'all take that as gospel. Not y'all in the chat. But you know what I mean in general. Let's talk about this. This song. I'm going to bring something up that I do not. You guys hardly ever hear me talk about these two individuals on my channel, but I'm going to talk about it today. Crawford and Spence. I don't care if Crawford and Spence sign a fight for next week. They didn't fight in 2022. I don't want nothing to do with either one of those boxers. Either one of them. I don't care whose fault it is. It's both their faults, in my honest opinion. So neither one of those boxers get my attention, except for right now, or my money. I will not pay for a pay-per-view for either one of those two. Or even if they fight each other, I will not pay for it. I will not pirate it. I'm not interested in that fucking fight. Yeah, to Matador, yeah. I mean, between the two fighters, I'm gonna have to go with the fighter that is in the best shape and has the most skills and the most experience, and that's gonna be Crawford. That's an honest assessment. Not that I'm a fan of Crawford or a fan of EJ's. That's not my. I don't care. But Crawford lives a boxer's lifestyle. Fucking EJ doesn't. He does not live a boxer's lifestyle. Motherfucker loves the sauce way too much. What's up, Nuz? How you doing, brother? He loves the sauce. He loves the fucking fast cars. He loves the fast life way too much to be able to beat a Crawford, in my honest opinion. Congratulations, Nuz. Congratulations, guys. Uh, check out Nuz's channel. He might have content you like. Check it out. Nuz, okay? You dropped the link. Yeah, check out his channel. See if you like it, and give him a sub, man. Show some support. You at work? Okay. But yeah. But that's my opinion. And oh yeah, we got to talk about what EJ Earl Spence Jr. has said lately. You know, in one instance, he's talking about how, and I'm just surmising what he said. This is not a word for word verbatim, but he hates training. Earl Spence Jr. was quoted, he hates training. He doesn't like road work. But it's hard for him to say no to the money. Then in another interview, he says, yeah, him and Spence are going to fight. I mean, him and Crawford are going to fight. They talk every 2 weeks, so on and so forth. You know, he's so contradictory. I don't know. I just don't see that fight happening, and I don't care. But a lot of people do want to see that fight, and if they get that fight, I'm glad for the people that want to see it. But when I get a bad taste in my mouth because I'm disgusted with fighters, I do not show them the support, and I won't. And again, I will not talk about them again. This is the one and only time I'll talk about them in my channel. Period. Fuck them both. That's how I feel. Now let's talk about Shakur Stevens. Again, I'm a Shakur Stevens fan. But then you got those capping, dick riding fanboys out there that makes a motherfucker not want to like a fucking fighter. You got some people out there that are so hung up on fucking Shakur Stevens' dick, you'd think they were fucking hookers. I'm not even joking. If you think Shakur Stevens deserves a shot at the winner of Lomachenko and fucking and fucking Haney, you fucking nuts. Oh, Shakur called him out. Yeah, that's his fucking job. Get over yourself. That's a good question. Let me put that question up there. Who do you see as the best 135 pounder right now? Well, I'm just going to say it. The man with the belts. He's top dog right now. The guy with the belts, in my opinion, is top dog. Now, when Kambosos had 3 belts and Haney had 1 belt, if you would have asked me that question then, I would have told you. Between those two, I would have told you Haney's the better boxer. But right now, Haney got all them belts. He's undisputed, rightfully so. So he's top dog. It's that simple. Belts fucking matter to me as a fan. Belts matter to me. And to any fight fans who say belts don't matter, You're not a fucking fight fan. You're definitely not a boxing fan. You might be a casual, and I'm sorry if there's anyone in my chat that feels that belts aren't important. But to me and the entire boxing industry, the belts are there for a reason, to show who's top dog. And right now, top dog is Haney. Now, is he going to hold on to the belts? We're going to see. We are going to see. Like I said, I personally think Loma's going to win. But right now, Haney's top dog. And if Loma does win, I swear to God, people better give him his flowers. Because if you don't give him his flowers, what's up? 150 in the house. What's up, brother? If you don't give this motherfucker his flowers, man, my wife is gonna do a live and cut you down. She's gonna do a let's talk of her own, and she will cut you down if you try to like downplay Loma. So you better give that man his flowers if he wins. But I will give Haney his flowers if he beats Loma. I'm fucking glad that Haney took that fight. I'm very glad Haney took that fight. It wasn't that difficult to put together after all. There was a little drama with it, but it got done as quickly as possible. Thank goodness. That's how shit's supposed to get done. Now, what should Haney do if he wins? I think if he beats Loma, he made his point clear. I personally think he should go up to 140. Personally, because I don't think I'm not too sure how he fares against a Shakur Stevens. I think he has a better chance against Tank than he does against Shakur Stevens, for sure. Oh yeah, oh most definitely 150. I'm waiting for that one. I'm waiting. If Loma wins, they're gonna say Haney was drained. Yep. Yep. But if Haney does win, Haney should move up. He should go to 140. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Haney is not gonna have the time he had at 135 at 140. Because 140, there's a bunch of fucking monsters there. And his pillow fisted ass better start punching harder. Seriously. Guys, make sure you hit the like, share, like and subscribe, all that stuff. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, I am at, let me look this up real quick. I am at, holy shit, 940 subscribers. So I'm 60 subscribers away from 1,000. Guys, help me get to 1,000, please. I'm begging you. No, I don't beg, but help me get to 1,000. I would appreciate that immensely. It'd make my day. I've been on this motherfucker. I've been on YouTube now for the better part of 17 years. And we used to do this one thing called purge our channels. Back in, I want to say 2009, 2010, we used to purge the channels. We used to get rid of the followers that we thought were sock puppets, people that would follow you at the time, just to do. Back at that time, you had response videos that were done and troll channels, and we got rid of them. I should have never got rid of mine because I'd be more at 5,000, but we did that. It was just a normal thing we did. The old YouTubers did that. Hey, baby. Oh, medication time. Give me a second. I gotta take some meds. I'm going psycho. My wife hears me going psycho.
No, I didn't think you were going psycho.
Thank you, baby.
Uh-huh.
I was telling them that if Lomachenko wins and you hear people talking shit on Lomachenko if he beats Haney, that you're gonna do a let's talk of your own.
Oh, you think so?
I do think so.
What do you mean? What do you mean if he loses? He's not.
I'm not saying I don't think he's
If
gonna
it's a
lose.
definite.
I don't think he's gonna lose.
You said if.
But here's the thing:
There
if
is
he
no
wins,
if.
listen,
No, there's no if he wins. He is going to win.
yes, man. Okay, I got to shut up now. Damn, really, Carlos? That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up, man. I thought we were cool, Carlos. I thought we were cool, brother. Wait. What did the Burgess Smith? I mean, Tank can hit and stop anyone at 135. No doubt. No doubt. I'm not. I don't. I'm not taking Tank's skill away or his power. For his size, he's got some tremendous. He's got some tremendous power. I'm not doubting his power. I'm doubting his ability to beat top five ranked individuals in his weight class because he has not fought anybody in the top five. Since he's been to 135, he has not fought a top five challenger or a champion. Like what the fuck? My thing is this: boxing is a lot different today than it was 20 years ago when I left. I left boxing for a specific reason. I didn't like the direction it was going in, and I was bored with it. And Mike Tyson for me was like no Roy Jones Jr. I'm gonna say Roy Jones Jr. I think was the last icon that I watched. After that, for me, I lost interest because I didn't like the direction and and I didn't like the boxers. The sport for me at that time after Roy Jones Jr. So it just didn't do it for me. So I left. But then I noticed, I noticed about 3 years ago. I want to say 3 years ago, I started getting interested in boxing again. 3 maybe 4 years ago, when I met Jedi, and Jedi was talking about boxing, and I said, "Oh, let me check this out." And we're talking about boxing, and I started getting back into it. It didn't take me long to get back into the boxing the way I used to be. I'm the same fan I was 20 years ago when I left. I get knowledgeable, and with information so readily available, you get to know more than you did back then. Back then you literally had to research. Now you could just fucking Google everything. Puro, what's up, brother? Nookie. Hey, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? What's up, Puro? Puro, I heard you on a panel. What was it? Yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? It was late at night. Man, I can't remember what panel it was. Fuck. Anyway, you had some interesting things to say about the Canelo Ryder fight. I can't change the picture though. Sorry, Carlos, I can't change it. No, you get up here. Where? Yeah, get. Maybe you could remember everything you said, man. Because I'm old. I have. I have. I'm going to use the excuse my mom uses now. I have a slow brain. I don't remember as much as I used to. I have slow learning disability. I shouldn't clown on my mom, but she does say that shit. No lie. Are you gonna pass? Oh man, I could change that, man. You know what? You guys gotta remind me if this shit bugs you, it ain't no big deal for me to change the fucking I forgot that shit gives some people some seizures and shit. There, I got rid of it. No, I didn't. Shit. No, I didn't. Banner. Where the fuck is it? Okay. I'll do this. It'll stop in just a second. And it'll stop now. There you go. Now you gotta see my ugly face up there though. I ain't changing that. No, no, some people do get like they get dizzy from it. So sometimes I gotta remember, pull that one up and pull that one off and put up another one. But anyway, I'm not gonna put a picture of Haney up there. Fuck that. I give the man his flowers, but I'm not a fan. The man is champion. Oh, hold on, here's Poodle. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, what up, my bruh? What's going on, big time?
Carlos Mendoza, Irish drunk man, wants a picture of Haney up there.
Put him up, put it up here. This is the only one Haney picture I got,
Look,
bruh.
man.
You just realize what
Let me see right here. Let me
Clubhouse
see. This is
is.
the only Haney picture I got, bruh.
So how you doing, Poodle, man?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. How about yourself, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. I got a little upset. When I do these let's talk is when I get a little upset and I get up and I talk about the shit that's up there. You
Vent,
know.
brother, vent. I just want to tell you one thing that the new pumps are in the mail, bro.
Yeah, have
It's
you noticed I haven't even been making fun of fucking Ryan Garcia?
all
You know,
good, bro. It's all
I
good,
I, I
man.
haven't even been making fun of him because I got mad when Cocaine Head didn't fucking show up and back his boy up. I
Yeah,
got
yeah, no, I saw that. I saw the reaction or the quick like short, whatever, bro. I've been saying that for a cool minute, bro. But it is what it is, bro. I still believe in Ryan. It's still my fighter, him and Tank, all the way, and it's gonna make him stronger, hopefully. If it doesn't, bro, it's just another boxer, bro.
yeah. I did you and I talk about this before because I thought the best course of action for him is to find a trainer that's not going to be a yes man. You know what I mean?
No, I
And
agree with you. I agree with you. At the end of the day, I think Eddie spoke about it. I don't know if you've seen the. It's in Spanish. So I don't know if you watch the Spanish channels or whatever. But it's Marco Antonio Barrera's and Eric Morales' podcast.
right, right. No, I do watch Spanish channels. My thing is because I speak so little Spanish, I
Yeah.
understand. I
Yeah.
understand perfectly well. You
Hmm.
know, I just
Yeah.
stutter when I speak. I sound like a stuttering fuck when I talk to
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you want to catch those, man, there's some gems. Anyways, Eddie was on the podcast recently, and he was saying that Ryan's too distracted with all the noise. With all the extracurriculars in boxing.
Yeah, yeah,
And like before he went into depth, because it's like quick questions. Oh, fucking Ryan left your camp, just any other. And at the beginning, he just kept it kind of politically correct. He's like, proof is in the pudding. Since he's been with me, we never lost. Blah blah blah, shit like that. But then he went more into depth in that interview, saying that yeah, he's just distracted with all the noise, and I get it. like the kid came in with like the TikTok or the YouTube fanfare or the what's it called, social media fanfare.
Yeah.
So I know, especially a guy at 23, and then, like, no, 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 like, like giving excuses to Ryan, whatever it is, what it is, what happened in the fight. But like, like he has like a lot of pressure from his family, apparently, like that's why he didn't like stick with it all the way amateur, because he wanted to go pro, to like get the family out of the sticks or whatever. But anyways, at the end of the day, I think that he's speaking facts. He's just too distracted with the noise. But he also said that he never kicked him out the camp. He's like, he's always welcome to come back. And so I hope he goes back to Eddie. To be honest.
Yeah. What's up, Moon Boots? How you doing, brother? Guys, again, this is a good friend of mine, Moon Boots from different social media, but he's doing his YouTube thing. It's not about boxing. It's just it's just conversation, and he hangs out and drinks and stuff. Make sure you check out his channel.
Salute
Throw
to
him a
Moon
little
Boots.
support. Yeah, Moon Boots is a good guy. But here's the thing
Talk to
with
me, bro.
with Ryan, because what I saw happen, like I expected the fight to go the way it went. That's
Mm.
not an issue. I expected that to happen. All right. But what I was really bothered about Guzin. I think Guzin is a piece of shit. Personally, I think he's a piece of shit. And when you don't take pride in your work and I don't care how much you pay me. I really don't. This is the type of person I am. I don't care how much you pay me. If I don't believe in the product, I won't deal with it.
I hear you. I hear you.
If I personally do not believe in the product whatsoever, I will not endorse it. I will not uh, utilize any function of it, nor will I promote it. No way. And Guzin took this. I gotta believe what Boxing Wizard said. That was a fucking plant. I'm gonna say it. I believe him.
I
Goosen
hear
was a
you.
plant. I believe Goosen was a plant. That was it.
For sure. I feel you, brother.
But what I think should happen with Ryan, if you haven't heard my opinion, I'll tell you
Mm.
now. What I think should happen with what's up, Pounds Boxeo? How you doing, brother? Is this? I think Ryan. I know people did. I've had people already disagree with me on this because he took too much time off already. But I think he needs to take off a year. But in that year, no social media, no social media platforms of any kind. He needs to do steady work on the fundamentals for a full fucking year. Find himself a trainer that's not going to be a yes man. That's going to that's going to be persistent on his ass, training him, getting him to learn the fundamentals all over again. Not just the left fucking hook. All right, but learn the fundamentals of boxing all over again, and come back at 147. I think he needs to fight at 147. That's the size in my opinion, he's the perfect size for 147.
Mm.
That's how I think. And people say no, he doesn't need to be gone for a year. I said, yeah, he does. Because
Nah.
he needs to relearn the fundamentals. His head is too up in line. Number one, he drops his hand when he goes for the hook. That's how he got caught. So I just that's what I think. And I mean, that's just my opinion on what I think the best thing for this particular boxer to do.
No, for sure, EJ. I respect your opinion, brother. You're a good boxing fan and stuff like that. I disagree just on the year off. I just at this point, I don't think more inactivity is what he needs. You get what I'm saying?
Well, see, in that year, don't get me wrong. In that year, he's gonna have to. He's made enough money to pay for sparring partners.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Get a good varying amount of sparring partners so that when you do come back after the year's up, you're ready just about for anything. And then once you know the fight that's coming up, getting sparring partner that fights that same type of style. or similar to it
I
as
hear
your
you, brother.
last part. As your last, I know it sounds a bit extreme, but I think that would be the best move for him. He needs that time, man, because he has to relearn all those fundamentals, man. He's got to be
Yeah.
retaught shit. He's got to get that bad shit out of his head. You know?
No, I hear you. That's the second point. I disagree. That's just me. It's like fundamentals. I think he's got them pretty much on point. He's got a extensive amateur background. That's usually where you perfect your fundamentals. Like even in the tank fight, like I thought I was gonna go 12. Obviously I was wrong. I just think like I mean like I just think like the he was a totally different fighter from the guy that fought Fortuna, and I know Fortuna is no Tank Davis, but I mean like I just thought he fought like an idiot, to be honest. And but I mean like at the end of the day, time will tell to see if me, EJ, or if you're right or if I'm right. And if you're right, well then the pumps are on me, and if you're right, well then the pumps are on me.
Well, the thing is, I don't want to see the kid fail. I joke
No,
on
neither
this
do
shit.
I. Neither do
I,
I.
I,
Neither
I
do
don't
I.
want
I
to
mean,
see him fail. That I'm
no,
not looking
and
for a
he's
boxer
like
to fail.
literally like I don't say it like oh just because like it sounds good. Like Ryan and Tank are literally my favorite fighters. So obviously, like I was extremely like disappointed that he came in kind of like like fighting a bonehead game plan against Tank in the biggest fight. Like literally he was the one that asked us for this fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Yeah,
most disappointed in.
he started
At the end of the
asking for the fight, and Eddie and Canelo both told him, no, you're not ready for that guy. They both told him he wasn't ready for him. I seen the interviews.
so have I. Time will
And,
tell.
and they
Time will
both
tell.
said, both Eddie Reynoso and fucking Canelo said he's not ready for it. And you know what? You gotta believe that fucking that De La Hoya knew he wasn't ready either.
No, he
I
said
think,
it. It's like I believe in the fight week. I think he's still picking Tank and shit, motherfucker. But anyways, that's not here nor there. He lost. Fighters take losses. Bernard
yeah.
Hopkins took a loss.
See, and
Juan
hopefully
Manuel
this is
Marquez took a
not
loss early.
now that he has a loss under his belt. He doesn't have to fucking worry about that.
Exactly, bro. That's like I don't know if you noticed it, but sometimes like these guys are like so fucking like worried about fucking losing and shit.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah, man.
that's definitely a problem, man. That's definitely a
Yeah,
problem.
man. Well, fuck it,
And
man. It's
now he doesn't
we'll
have to
see.
worry about that anymore. So it's
Exactly.
that'll be a weight off of his shoulders. Now all he has to do
Exactly.
is prove himself that
Hmm.
just show everybody, hey, I can do this.
And
But
all it
first
takes
of
is
all,
one fight,
I don't
EJ.
think he should ever fight at 135, and I don't think he should go fight at 140. He should fight at
Yeah,
147.
yeah, he's
I
not
think,
fighting at 135 no more. Yeah, I think you're spot on that one. But I do think he fights at 140, and there's shit. And I was gonna tell you, EJ, all it takes is one fight, bruh. All it takes is one fight for then these motherfuckers to forget.
well, for one of these, how many of these channels, man, they jump on a dick so quick after one fucking fight.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
so
man.
sick of it, man. I am so sick of it. They dick ride so hard after one fucking fight. Like all
I'm,
this shit talking about Jennebeck
Mhm.
because of his performance against what the fuck was it? Was it that
Which one?
it
Bentley?
was what was it? It was it sounded like a female name, but he wasn't a female. What the fuck?
Denzel Bentley?
Bentley. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Bentley, yeah.
yeah,
Because of
yeah.
his performance against Bentley, everybody was talking shit about Jennebeck.
Yeah. Respectfully
Really?
though, EJ, that's because Janabek sucks.
No,
Respectfully.
Janabek does not suck. I
No,
don't think he deserves.
actually, I'm
I don't
that's
think
just
he deserved the hype he
that's just
got.
my knee jerk reaction. He's inexperienced and he's just he like performed for like the 10, 11 fighter that he is, bro.
See, there you go. I think he got more hype. Again, a lot of people just like, oh my god. It's like, oh no, the guy is good for the number of fights he had. Yes,
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I give him. You know,
Mm. Boo
but
boo ducked him. Boo boo ducked him.
yeah, he did.
you
Yeah,
know,
he did. But
I
Boo
had to
Boo
throw my
fans
shot
will
at Boo Boo. My
Boo
daily
Boo
shot
yeah,
at Boo Boo.
Boo Boo fans will not admit to that. Just like they will
No,
not
no,
admit,
no,
just like they will not admit that Canelo sent him papers and he declined the paperwork.
no. I think that was Charlo you're talking about. I don't think that was Boo.
No, it was Boo Boo. Remember with the whole IBF get belt?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But he didn't decline it though. At the end of the day, it was Oscar fucked that up. Like even though like I'm not the biggest Boo Boo fan, the kid is skilled, but I won't lie. I won't lie on him either.
What's up, Jackon? How you doing? Of course, you come in here talking shit. Thank you for the telling everybody to drop the likes and to show support. I appreciate that, brother. My thing
So,
is, I think
go
I
ahead,
think
go
I
ahead.
got it. I think I got it all out of my system, though.
Cool,
I was
cool,
hoping
cool.
somebody would come up here and give
I'm
me a
here. I'm
reason.
I'm somebody. I'm
No, no,
somebody.
no. I'm talking about you. You
I'm
you don't
fucking around.
argue
I'm
with
fucking
me
with
about
you.
this.
Yeah, I
You and I
argue about you
basically
all the time.
yeah,
You know.
we basically we're on the same page a lot. You know,
Yeah.
except for when it came to Ryan a few months ago. My thing is this. I want justification. I want somebody to come up here and justify all the shit talking that's going on. You
China
know,
hater.
all the haters. But I expect Johnny to come up here one day because I want John to explain. I want Johnny to explain to me the reason for all his venom that he sends Canelo's way.
Penis envy. I don't know why I said that, but that was
I
funny.
just want it to be known that I did not say that, Johnny.
Yeah, I don't really know Johnny too much. I've talked to him a couple times on Mad Chats panels and shit like that, but I ain't got nothing
Yeah,
against that dude.
but I would love to sit down and talk with him about why do you do because man, him and also what's the other one? The one that he has beef with. Thunderdome. Thunderdome. Holy shit!
Yeah, never
I
talked to
don't
that
know.
dude,
I don't
but
know who hates
yeah,
Canelo
yeah.
more, Thunderdome
uh,
or Johnny.
definitely Thunderdome. I've seen a few of his videos. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I see Thunderdome show pictures of Canelo and showing look there's where he took a shot of fucking clenbuterol right there. You see it right there, and I just what the fuck, dude? Really?
I sold him his Clenbuterol, bro. That's why he popped, bro, because he stopped coming to me and shit. So I was like, fuck him. But anyways, EJ, what'd you think about the Saturday's fights, bro?
Oh man, I did like was it Martinez?
Yeah, man, that's my
Dude, that
dude,
was a
bro.
good fight, man.
That's my dude, bro. I
That was
like
a
him a
good
lot.
fight. I
I
liked
like
it,
him a
man.
lot.
He did his job and did it well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Even though like the commentators were hating, bro,
Oh,
I
fuck the
remember
commentators, man.
telling my homies that,
I
like, fuck, bro. I was like, I
don't know
can't
what
stand
fight
these
they were
dudes, bro.
watching.
They talk too much shit, bro.
Dude,
Like,
I don't know what
really.
fucking fight they were watching, but that wasn't the fight I watched. Martinez did
I,
good.
I think they forget to tell Chris Mannix and Sergio Mora that like Ray Martinez is their fighter. They should be like they should be more like not Andre Burrow, Ward and Bradley and shit. Just fucking yeah. Oh my god,
I don't
yeah,
know.
great.
Ward and Bradley, fuck those two. Fuck those two. Fuck Ward and fuck Bradley. Both those motherfuckers.
Hey man, they're
They are
getting paid
shit comedy.
handsome. They're getting paid. They're getting paid handsomely for their
Yeah,
opinions.
that's good. Yeah,
I'm putting
I'm
my
glad.
little
Yeah, but I don't listen to.
air quotations right now.
I made sure when they're fucking commentating that shit is all the way down because I don't want to hear I don't want to hear Ward's fucking annoying ass commentating and then Bradley is just a fucking idiot.
The funny thing to their credit, I usually agree with their scorecards though.
I have yet to agree with any of their scorecards.
Oh no, I usually agree with their scorecards.
No, I don't. I do not agree with their scorecards. I have never agreed with their scorecards. I don't understand how they call shit out, and they're so fucking biased, man.
Yeah,
Seriously,
they
they
get
are
paid by
biased.
ESPN, bro. They get paid by ESPN.
The thing is, I like ESPN.
Hmm.
I got the ESPN Plus app instead of the DAZN app because DAZN for me is just like
I
ESPN
love
gives
the
me
zone.
free fights.
I love the zone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but but ESPN gives you all the free fights. Very
Yeah, I
seldom
get
do you
I get the
they
ones
charge you for the
I get the
flights.
ones for free. I get the ones for free on the zone. Yeah, yeah, you just gotta pay that big ass fucking charge that they charge you and shit, you know. You still going to the fight?
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, I'm there too, brother. I got my tickets and everything.
Did you get did you find it? Because me and Katie are still looking for a hotel room or a bed and breakfast.
I haven't got my hotel room yet, but I need to tell the wife, yeah, we need to get on it.
Yeah,
I'm
well, yeah.
probably gonna stay at the Link. The Link was reasonably priced.
Was it Katie and I are gonna look through Expedia today?
Still
And
expensive as fuck, but reasonably priced for me. You know, I can afford it.
man, I gotta stay in a crack hotel.
I gotta
That's
stay on
the.
the strip, bro. I'm a Vegas guy. I'm a Vegas guy. I gotta stay on the strip, bro. I gotta be where the action
Now
is.
I gotta find me a crack motel where they just pulled a dead body out of. That's the type of hotel I'm used to staying at, man.
When all else fails, I can stay with my cousin. She stays out there.
Yeah, there was one time that me and Katie we went to Phoenix.
Mm.
Katie, was it Phoenix? Was it Phoenix that we stayed at the hotel where it looked like someone got shot in? Yeah, Phoenix. We were staying in a hotel in Phoenix. We went there to for a memorial. A friend of mine died,
Mm.
and we stayed in this really cheap motel that my fucking auntie set up for me. And dude, you had to go to get Wi-Fi. You had to go to the door with your laptop to catch the Wi-Fi, right to the front door to catch Wi-Fi, and like angle your computer like at a 90-degree angle, turning it towards the sun, that type of shit, you know.
I feel you.
And then in the closet, it looked like somebody smashed their whole body through the wall. It's like that's what I'm used to. That's where I'm used to staying.
Yeah, I
Fucking
remember
$30
staying.
a night, man.
I remember staying in a hotel once, and it smelled like shit. And they're like, "Fuck, what's going on here?" You know. And then I moved the mattress, and there was a dead body cut into the fucking mattress.
Jesus.
Nah, just playing around. That's from a movie, actually.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, those are the type of hotels I stay at, man. That's what my ghetto ass is used to.
Shout out to Quentin Tarantino. That's a great movie.
Yeah.
Or like, actually, it was directed by multiple people, but yeah. Tim Roth was in that movie. I remember.
Well, I did my rant, and I appreciate you coming up here, Puto. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it
No,
down.
of course,
But
EJ, bro.
I
Anytime,
just
bro,
wanted to get,
that I'm welcome and that you'll have me, I'll be over here talking some shit.
nah, man. You know you're always welcome. You're a brother up here, man. You are.
Thank you, my brother.
I want to
Thank you,
tell
my
everybody,
brother.
hey, please, everyone, if you can help somebody out less fortunate than you, please do. If you can, not only will it do them some good, it'll do your soul some good. And that's just be kind to each other.
I was gonna
And
tell you, Jed, that I'm gonna participate in a debate tournament. Like the top prize is $800. So wish me luck.
oh yeah, somebody was telling me about that shit. I joined that.
Yeah, I joined it as well. You know, it's like
I
fuck it,
don't know.
whatever,
I
man.
don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure it's gonna be biased against whatever I say, but I always think everybody's biased against me, so it's all
Hey,
good, bro.
listen, Pounds
It's
Buck
all
Show
in
is
good
saying
fun.
go live.
Yeah, no, yeah, maybe a couple pounds, maybe, yeah, fuck it, you know, might as well.
Man, I'm gonna make me some breakfast.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
gonna
no,
make my daughter
actually,
some breakfast. You know, I gotta
no,
make
I'm
my
gonna
daughter
have me
some
a
breakfast.
cup of coffee and toast. That's about it.
There it is, brother. All right, then, EJ. Thank you for
All
having
right,
me,
guys.
brother.
God bless you, brother. I'll see you later,
God bless
Poodle.
you,
Thank you
man.
for coming up here.
Take it easy,
I see
man.
the
Take it
chat. God
easy.
bless you guys. I'll talk to y'all later.
Peace to the chat.
Peace
Later.
out, everyone.